Ladies and gentlemen, I'm saying that every fucking stream nowadays. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another thrilling iteration of another Platinum Warpstar stream. Today is the legendary Summer Games Fest. We are going to be taking a look at all the cool shit that will appear at the Summer Games Fest. And it's either gonna suck dookie or it's gonna be a surprise. So yeah. But before we get to the Summer Games Fest, first off, let me get to my little dashboard on my phone. Okay. First off, let me just make sure everything's working. Okay, it is. First things first, we're going to be taking a look at if I can find it. Holy shit, they upload a lot. Where the fuck is it? Sonic. Oh. Looks like it's getting started. Wait, where's the interview? Where the fuck is the interview? Huh? Where the fuck is this interview? Hang on. I don't know where the fuck this is! Did I miss something? Because I totally thought that this... I totally thought IGN sent out an interview. Where the fuck is the Sonic Frontiers IGN interview? Oh! They delayed it. No wonder I saw no one talking about it. That explains a lot. Okay, I need to edit the title now. Because I didn't do my research. Creator dashboard. Let me just... Okay. So it starts in like 25 minutes. And I'm not a man of much patience. Okay. So... the original plan was to watch the interview. The original plan was to watch the interview and then react to Summer Games Fest. Since the interview ain't happening, we're gonna have to watch that tomorrow. Which isn't probably the best time to watch it because that's the release date of Mario Strikers Battle League. And the news on Sonic Prime. So this is gonna be fascinating. There's still a whopping 24 minutes until this thing starts. So I gotta think of something to do in the meantime. I am open to suggestions. What the fuck? Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 costs... Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 costs $70? $70? What? Holy shit. That's nuts. I'm looking through Steam at the moment. Could play Pac-Man Museum Plus. I could play Sonic, because we're going to be playing Sonic, or we're going to be reacting to Sonic stuff. Sonic Origins ain't out yet, but it will be in 2 weeks from now. Exactly 2 weeks. I'm very excited for that game. I could play Sonic 4. Play Spark the Electric Jester. Could play Monkey Ball Banana Mania. I'm too lazy to set up VR because it's not that I'm lazy, it's more that there's 22 minutes until this thing begins. There's stuff on the Switch I don't know if I really want to play though. You know what? Fuck it. I hate everything. Let's play Sonic Forces. Let's before we see the trailer for the new Sonic the Hedgehog title, which is totally happening, by the way. If it doesn't, I'm gonna riot. We shall play the previous entry of Sonic the Hedgehog. That's Dookie. Okay. Gameplay capture. Properties. Sonic Forces. Okay, good. You guys can see this shite. I bet I can beat every modern Sonic stage before the Summer Games Fest even begins. I don't want to do Lost Valley. I hate that stage. Hate's a strong word, but it's boring. I think this is a fitting way to start the stream. You know, we're playing Sonic Forces, baby. This is the best game ever made. Oh fuck. We're gonna pretend we beat that. Not gonna lie, Egg Gate is kind of a banger. It's like one of the few good songs in this game. Not that Forces has a bad soundtrack necessarily, but it's one of my lesser favorite Sonic soundtracks. I don't have to touch anything. Bap. This segment is something without dialogue, but I refuse to turn it on. Because it gets ear grating after a while. Well guys, at least Sonic Frontiers will likely be better than Sonic Forces. Yeah guys, Sonic Frontiers is a good game because is better than Sonic Forces. And if a game is better than Sonic Forces, that automatically makes it good. I remember when I first played this, I said I liked this game. I mean, I kinda did at the time because this game on your first... It depends on your first playthrough. It's like... I don't know. Depending on how you are, this game will either be fine on your first playthrough or miserable. And on your second playthrough, you'll either think it's slightly better or slightly worse than you think. For me, like, I thought it was pretty good on my first playthrough, but the more I played it, the more I was like, damn bro, this game kinda shite.
But Platinum Warpstar! I love Sonic Forces, and it's my favorite game of all time!
Well, Jimmy, you're allowed to have Sonic Forces as your favorite game of all time. And I won't judge you externally. I think the reason I liked Sonic Forces on my first playthrough was probably because I was desperate for a new Sonic game. I mean, we got Sonic Mania beforehand, but I was desperate for a new modern Sonic game. And that desperation, I don't know if that's gonna hit me with Sonic Frontiers or not. It's hard to say whether I'll enjoy that game my first playthrough or not. 'Cause with Forces, I enjoyed my first playthrough of it, but... Holy fuck, that chat is fast. Summer Games Fest. Holy fuck, what the hell happened to the frame rate? My frame rate was murdered. No, it wasn't. Where are we starting, Matt? This stage is weird because it's very pretty. There's a lot of background detail happening in this level. Like, they put an unnecessary amount of detail in this level. I guess that goes for all the levels. But they all feel so incohesive and unnatural. This stage, I really like how this stage looks. Gameplay-wise, it's a fucking nightmare, though. Actually, I kind of like this music. I'm kind of okay with this music. It's less synthy than the rest, more upbeat. I mean, it's not very fitting because there's a war going on in the background.
But at least Sonic Frontiers cleaned up the animations from Sonic Forces, and they look slightly better.
Slightly better doesn't make it good, my friend. At this point, I'm coming up with every possible defense for Sonic Frontiers, and I'm retconning it. Because I want Sonic Frontiers to be good, damn it. Is there something wrong with wanting a good game? Look at all that level we skipped. I think just as a joke, when I play Sonic Frontiers, if it's bad, if it's bad, I'm just gonna be like, at least it's better than Forces the whole time. Can we talk about this animation though? Yeah, Shadow's boost animations still model. I'm very confident in Sonic Team. I will say, as Mario Maker-esque as they feel, I honestly do think the episode Shadow levels are probably the best designed levels in the game. And I know it's probably a spicy take, and they do just rehash backgrounds from previous levels. But I don't know. I feel like I actually have to try in these levels, as opposed to just, what is it? I feel like I actually have to try in the episode Shadow levels instead of mindlessly holding X and jumping a few times. Not so much the first two levels, but stage 3 is actually pretty solid in my opinion. I forgot how this stage is, to be honest. I mean, it's just a fucking slide in the beginning. Just boring. It's like one for one the same thing as the Avatar. But we're Shadow the Hedge. We're Edgy the Hedgy. Holy shit. was close. Deadass, we're about to beat most of the boost levels in the game before Summer Game Fest starts. The only exception being Lost Valley. Okay, we're doing virtual reality. I can't take that. Even I have my limits. This is probably the best level in the entire fucking game. Not because it's amazing, but it's the most competently designed level in the game. Because it actually has challenge in it. Whoa! See, I fucked up. This level is actually quite fun to get right. Like, it's actually pretty damn fun to get a good time in. It's all 2D, yeah, but I think it's fairly competently designed. And I think it takes full advantage of the moveset of this game. Alright, whatever. Starts in like... It starts in a few minutes, so I don't have time for a reset. It's like... As Mario Maker-esque as this level feels, it feels like at this point they were starting to get a grasp as to how to design these levels. Which they should have from the fucking start, but better late than never, I guess. I don't fucking know. Alright, that's enough Sonic Forces. I can't Alt F4 on this keyboard. 3 minutes. Alright. Let's get this shit on the road. I'm gonna use the bathroom. This is the closest we're getting to E3, everybody. I'm probably gonna get copyright striked for this. I'll be right back. I predict that nothing exciting will be shown. I'm being very negative. I hope there's something good. If not, whatever. It's fine. I want something good aside from just Sonic, which arguably isn't even good, but... Hey man, they put Sonic Frontiers in their trailer. There better be a Sonic Frontiers showcase, even if they didn't properly confirm it. What the fuck is this music? I did not like that part. 0. Content that some viewers find offensive. Yeah, Summer Game Fest.
And here
Jeff Keighley!
Hello everybody, I'm Jeff Keighley and this is Summer Game
Let's
Fest,
go.
a live showcase of what's next in the wide world of video games. We are live here in Los Angeles, so whether you're streaming from home or watching inside an IMAX
Showcase
theater,
Sonic
welcome
Frontiers
to our
first.
Showcase event. Over the next few hours, we'll give you updates on the games you love, be joined by special developer guests, and yes, have a few surprises along the way too. Now, what I love about this show is that it's a true cross-industry showcase. Whether you play on Xbox, PC, PlayStation, Switch, or mobile, we'll have games for you. It doesn't matter your platform of choice. We're all here to come together as one community that simply loves the art of amazing video games. The biggest franchises in the industry are here, like Call of Duty. You'll get introduced to exciting new worlds and new teams, and we'll make room for small independent developers who we think deserve the spotlight too. If we do this right, hopefully you'll discover a few new games to put on your wish lists. And even if you don't get every announcement that you desire, and let's face it, you're not going to get everything today, but we've got a lot of great stuff. So let's get started.
Sonic Frontiers.
Over 30 years ago, Capcom Street Fighter
Garbage.
in arcades, and ever since, this
No, I'm kidding.
legendary
I'm joking.
Japanese fighting game series has continued to evolve. Street Fighter 6 is coming in 2023, and right now, we're excited to officially confirm a character coming to the game and show you the exclusive first gameplay footage.
Sonic.
Enjoy.
Or sorry, why did I say Sonic? This isn't Sonic. I say Sonic a lot. Yeah, Street Fighter.
You won't know what hit you.
Let me have some fun.
Let's get this mission started.
Guile. The only Street Fighter game I've played was Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, I think it was, on the SNES.
Got you in my sights.
And I fucking suck at it. I am terrible at Street Fighter.
Time to end this. Fire. Double. Seven. I'm just on another level.
I didn't see the trailer for this. Huh, neat way of doing the logo. Oh, it's not on Switch. I don't know why, I kind of thought it would be on Switch. Probably because Mortal Kombat 11 made it to
All
Switch,
right,
but
next it's time for
yeah.
a brand new game announcement here at Summer Game Fest. Check this out.
Ow, Star, don't Hadouken me that many times. I gotta get back on the streets and fight barefoot.
Sergeant Leo Alvarez.
I wonder how Ryu's speed aren't like
Our mission was to
super
enter the
dirty.
Tantalus base, locate the comsat relay, and bring it back online. We found the relay, but there was a problem.
Get that door closed now, Private. Close that gate. Nothing gets in here. Ray didn't make it.
At least he's in one piece.
I wonder what this is.
Willis, take the lead.
Aliens?
Oh, this ain't good.
Aliens?
What we found was a new kind of evil. And it found us first.
What the?
This wasn't human.
Yep. An alien game. I don't know if this is...
Through that door! Hold that door, Sergeant! Son of a...
Oh yeah. We run Klonoa Fantasy Reverie. Yeah. I'm not gonna play Last of Us 1 Remaster.
But I know when I close my eyes.
What kind of alien game is this? Is this like in the vein... Is this in the same series as Alien Isolation, or is it not?
And someone needs to know.
Aliens Dark Descent. Oh, what the fuck? It's a top-down game.
That was Aliens Dark Descent, and it's coming in 2023 to console and PC. Next, 2 years ago at the Game Awards, we revealed the Callisto Protocol from the creative forces behind the Dead Space franchise. Today, I am thrilled to get to show you the first raw gameplay alongside its creator, Glenn Schofield. But first, here's the quote-unquote Schofield cut of the brand new trailer with a little more gore.
With a little bit more gore. Well, luckily, I'm a big man. I can handle gore.
Take a look outside. Did you know that they call Callisto the dead moon? Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let
I don't
that
know
go,
about that.
because your new life is entirely in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a
Thing is, sometimes I can't handle gore.
rebirth.
It depends. Like if I'm in a bad mood, gore is a lot for me. In some games make me feel very uncomfortable with gore. Not very many games. I can play plenty of games with gore, like Resident Evil, Doom.
I just love that last part.
Yeah, especially Doom. What other games with blood exists that I
Gives me
play?
chills every time.
Half-Life, I guess. Basically, there are a lot of games with gore that I can handle. But some games, like... I think it's... I don't know why, but when I see gore in games like... When I see gore in games like
Welcome.
Dead Rising 3, I get all I get all like icky inside. And some cartoons tend to have a lot of gore, and depending on what it is, I tend to feel really uncomfortable. It depends.
That's right. We know what you wanted to see. And joining me now, Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance. Glenn,
Vor, though, I
first of
can't
all,
handle that shit. That shit
congratulations. This
sucks.
game looks absolutely
Actually, that's
incredible.
a lie.
I gotta say, the fact that you have built this team,
I don't really
this
care that
studio,
much.
new IP, shipping this December, all in
But I don't
COVID,
like
blows
Vor.
me away. So congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for having us. I really do appreciate it, Jeff. And you know, for a second, just give me a second. You know, I want to thank you for all you've done for the game industry all these years, man. I think I've known you like 16, 17 years now, and you've been an ambassador. You've amplified new games, new studios, and I just wanted to thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. It's not about me. It's about you guys.
Yeah, I know. But
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And yeah, it's so fun to do these shows and to show this game. So people saw the trailer, but what I'm so excited today is that you just brought a raw gameplay sequence. This game is in development, and people are going to be blown away, I think, when they see it. But tell us a bit about what are we going to see today?
yeah, we got a couple minutes of, like you said, like raw gameplay. It's 2 segments in the first half of the game. One is a med bay, another one is a power station, and you're going to see some new enemies, some brutality, some just about everything. We're showcasing a new weapon called the Grip. Okay. It's like a gravity gun, but it picks up.
Star, if I
enemies,
start feeling iffy, would you be able to get in a call?
And then check out the
if you're available.
the nice ending we have.
Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch this full thing.
Main character Jacob, and in a very unique way. And just for a second, I want to thank the team, man. Like you said, through COVID, through everything else, the dedication, the hard work.
Oh no,
you
he
guys
said
are
the C
amazing.
word.
Thank you very much.
Oh, well, Glenn, I got to say, again, you know, what you guys are shipping this year, this
Depends.
looks like a world-class, next-gen game.
I gotcha.
It's rare that teams are bringing something out like this year, and
It'll
let's let the
depend.
footage speak for itself. Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance. Here it is, the first gameplay of the Callisto Protocol.
Oh shit, we're looking at more gameplay. Captured on next-gen hardware. Guys, nothing here is final. These effects aren't going to be glitchy in the final game. I know they're supposed to be. I'm making a joke. And nowadays, whenever games are like releasing really soon, or like in the span of the year that they are expected to release in, games that say they're work in progress footage completely unfaze me now. I'm just like, okay, so this is what the game's gonna look like when it's out. That's not me saying that this looks bad. I'm referring to other games. Wink wink Sonic Frontiers. I'm like, okay, it's an early build, quote unquote, but it's gonna look, if it's coming out this year, it's gonna look insanely similar to this. Oh shit, he has a suit on. Oh. Maybe it's because I'm watching this at through a 30 frames per second YouTube video. But this doesn't really look like a next-gen game. Maybe it does when you're actually playing. Jesus Christ. You died to saw
Oh,
blades.
God. That just happened. All right, moving on. This October, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 arrives. Infinity Ward is once again returning to its roots for a modern-day action game, and today we're about to show you the world premiere of its gameplay with a level playthrough. To tell us more, let's head to the port of Long Beach to check in with Johanna Ferris, the head of Call of Duty.
What?
Hi everyone. In 2019, Modern Warfare changed everything. And on October 28th, we usher in a new era of Call of Duty
I was
with
about
the
to
launch
say.
of Modern Warfare 2.
I was about to
We are
say
back,
did it,
we are
but
bigger, and we
I
are bringing the
remembered.
entire team.
I remember that
Price,
people kind of liked
Gaz, Soap,
Modern
Alejandro,
Warfare.
and of course, Ghost. We needed a stage big enough to debut Call of Duty in a whole new way, inspired by the world
Look
we're
away.
about to enter. Oil rigs, cargo ships, staggering odds are
It
just
hurts.
beginning.
Get it away
This is
from
Modern
me.
Warfare 2.
Get this COD shit away from me. Activision. Pre-orders for this game are $70 fucking dollars. Like on Steam, I checked the pre-order page and it's $70 bucks. Is it gonna cost? Excuse me. Is it gonna cost $60 on the lesser consoles? If it's coming to the lesser consoles? Tell you this, Activision's taken advantage of that $70 price tag. Oh, it's the gameplay! Oh my god! Oh, it's so shocking! Oh, it's gameplay of the new Call of Duty game! I am so excited. Yeah. I checked the Steam page, the pre-order page, it's $70 bucks. And there's likely gonna be microtransactions on top of it. I didn't expect that.
Ghost, we're moving to the main deck. What's your status?
Boarding the ship with Shadow 3 now.
Roger that.
I understand the series has a fan base, but new Call of Duty games completely unfaze me. They literally come out every single year. And I know each Call of Duty series has like a different development team. But Call of Duty games completely unfaze me. Like, I see this as just, okay, I'm just like, okay, this is the next Call of Duty game, okay. You know, it's just another way to play, you know, the shooty games. Is it well made? Sure, but again, it's like the same thing every single year. It's hard to mess up. so I'm never like impressed by any of it. I guess it looks nice, but I just don't care.
Clear.
And I'm not a huge... I'm not talking as like a huge... Oh wait. Yeah, the more things change, the more it all stays the same. Pretty much.
Where are the controls?
On that damn ship. Actual, we got a problem. Missile is armed.
I will say I'm not the biggest Halo fan on the planet, but I get a lot more interested in Halo releases than anything in this series or Battlefield. Not only because Halo is much more sci-fi, but also because the games take much longer to release. And sure, Halo Infinite isn't like... It's not a revolutionary step for the series, but like... It's way more fascinating to me than any new Call of Duty game that comes out.
Let's have ourselves a gunfight. Missile patrols are on the bridge. Have to stop the launch.
Maintain overwatch from the rig. We're forcing up. Copy that.
There are some Call of Duty games I actually do like, though. I actually quite like World at War. And Black Ops 2 is probably the best one. I have Black Ops 3, but it's really not as good as Black Ops 2. But if I were told by someone, hey, you want to play Call of Duty? I'd be like, okay, I'm willing to play either World at War or Black Ops 2. What am I supposed to say? The water looks nice. Kinda. I can tell it's running at a lower frame rate than everything else, but...
Alright, stand back. Shadow 1 going explosive on bridge entry. 3, 2, 1, execute!
That was the longest gameplay showcase I've ever seen.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.
Yeah, $70 to the open beta of the new Call of Duty.
That's what we're talking about. And joining us now, up from Long Beach, Johanna, great to see you. How's everything?
It's great. Thanks.
Great to have you with us. And also, Jeff
Yeah, is
from,
Activision
Infinity
treating their
Ward. So
employees any better?
we saw the first gameplay. Thanks for that extended sequence. Looks incredible. Jeff, tell us a bit about that mission. Where is that set in the game? What are we seeing there?
Absolutely. So, first of all, we're
Oh
really
yeah, I
excited to
forgot
welcome back,
I
Captain
forgot
John
Activision was
Price
purchased
and,
by Xbox.
Gaz Garrick. You know, they're not.
I
They're not actually in what we
completely
just saw
forgot
today,
about
but,
that.
they're returning members from 141, and then the other two characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and, of course, Soap John McTavish. And then a couple other new characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game. First, Commander Philip Graves and Mexican Special
Gotta
Forces
remember that Microsoft
Colonel Alejandro. And Alejandro,
bought
like I said,
Activision.
it's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy
Yeah.
who's just as important as Task Force 141. But as far
Hopefully
as the level's concerned,
they're
this,
I don't
I
know
got a
how
shout out
much
to
control they have
IW.
over it,
This
but
was
hopefully
a
they're making
tremendous collaboration across all of the
the work
different
environment
disciplines. As you saw,
better,
everybody
because
coming together, some really motivated devs here, and
fuck,
you
the
saw
stuff
the
behind
wind
Activision
and
was
the
awful.
animations and the awesome sound
I don't
design.
want to
And of course,
support
our new
that.
rudder tech, which is actually pushing the boat in different directions. It's creating a physically dynamic environment, allowing for the cover you were seeing. In certain cases, you could be behind cover, and then suddenly that cover would shift and leave you exposed, but it also leaves the enemy exposed, creating this emerging
There are
gameplay.
rumors
So
that
again, I'm very excited. Just can't wait that I'm so excited that we get to show it off
by
today.
the way,
And that's just
there
a
might
hint of
be a
where
new
things are going
Crash
to go.
game shown
Johanna, tell us a bit about Call of Duty overall.
here.
Modern Warfare 2, obviously, we're so excited that it's back this
Maybe.
year, but you
Could
got
be
lots going on
wrong.
across Call of Duty. What can we expect from you guys this year?
Yeah, we first of all, thanks for having us here. We're just so excited for October 28th. It's such a big moment, not just for Modern Warfare 2 and everything that Jeff and the team at Infinity Ward have built, but it really marks the step change, what we're calling a transformational moment for the entire franchise. You're going to see incredible rendering, incredible graphics, all the things just within the game itself, built all on one shared engine now across Warzone and Modern Warfare 2 going forward. Of course, there's a lot of chatter and interest about the new Warzone experience. We're affectionately calling it Warzone 2.0. There will be a standalone experience of Warzone.
Did Warzone launch alongside Modern Warfare?
So we're going to sort of feed the entire community there, but all eyes
If
on the
so, was that
28th,
really that long
and again,
ago?
I think the collaboration's just been incredible. Everybody's so excited for Task Force 141. Warzone coming to mobile as well for players on the go. We're on Steam, as you know. I mean, so it's just a big moment, and there's going to be a lot more to come in the months to follow.
Don't release it
Before
on
we leave, we
Battle.net.
gotta ask a little bit about Warzone 2. I know we just, we're showing gameplay here on this, but can you tell us anything? There was a little bit. It seems like there was a little bit of a tease maybe in the trailer yesterday.
Yeah, when we're seeing that from the community,
Battle.net
we love when the fans can pick up some things.
butchered Crash
some chatter
4.
about maybe seeing high-rise and
I know
other
this is
elements,
completely
but we will get
unrelated,
into the
but it's
details of Warzone
Activision.
2.0 for sure. It will be an extension of the Modern Warfare 2 universe.
Then
so
again,
all the more reason why we think this
Xbox.
game, this moment is such an important title for all of us.
Xbox is probably pushing these games
like we
to
said,
be
we're
on
having a bold
Steam.
vision around the entire future for the franchise. So
If Crash
we're in
4
a
comes to
position we're really
Steam, I'll
excited.
buy it.
All right, well, we're looking forward to October. Thanks so much for giving us a first look at the gameplay. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. Thanks, Johanna and Jeff. All right, well, we've got lots more Summer Game Fest still to go, and now it's time to announce a classic PC gaming franchise is coming back with a sequel over 30 years after its first release. I loved this game when I was growing up, so I'm honored to share this very first look.
Not Half-Life 3. Because Monkey's Paw. May get it, but in the wrong way. You're right. Could be some catch behind it. Like online DRM. Which you don't want. Flashback to... So there hasn't been a new Flashback game.
All right, let's turn back time. Back in 2017, we announced Witchfire at the Game Awards. Almost 5 years
1992,
later,
I
am
guess.
so excited that the team at the Astronauts in Poland has put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access soon. I am so excited to play this, and I bet you will be too after you see this.
Who can jump and dash? What is this, Doom a turtle? Guns and magic. Looks a lot more interesting than Call of Duty, I'll give it that. Witchfire. Early access soon. Only on Epic Games. Fuck!
Okay, next up comes an ambitious new game from a new independent studio in Europe.
Sonic!
Some very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
Officer Taylor, Medlog 29. Today, I can't believe what I saw.
Solace, everything okay in there?
Something is going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
Fort Solace. Neat.
That's something brand new, and look who it is. Troy and Roger in person. Guys, this is so fun, the fact that you're working on a game together. What a cool team up. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here.
I got to ask you guys, who are your characters in this game?
Well, I get to play a character named Wyatt Taylor, who's a medical officer who's stationed at this base, Fort Solace. And it's the epicenter of this mystery that we'll discover and uncover as we go through the game. And of course, my character will be at times in opposition with Roger's character.
The battle we've been waiting to see.
Every once in a yeah. Oh, man. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. And by the way, Jeff, this looks awesome, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
so great to be here. Thanks for having us.
It's so great that you're in another game. It's feel like this is your first game since Red Dead 2.
One of the first major ones for a while. And I play a character by the name of Jack Leary. He's a maintenance engineer on a remote Martian mining post.
Okay.
His job is to make sure that none of the equipment breaks down while it's on their graveyard shift. The graveyard shift meaning Mars and Earth are really far apart from each other and their orbits around the sun. So help is not a simple call away.
I got to ask, I think a lot of people will see this thing and they'll probably wonder, it's a new team, right? Independent studio in Europe that's making this, but with huge production values. I'm curious, how did you guys get attached to this? Tell us a bit about the background.
I will say that 2020 to me was the most impactful year for games. It was the first, obviously we had this unprecedented event with the pandemic, and that forced the way that we looked at everything as a society, but also the way this industry functioned. But it was also brand new consoles. We had more tools that were being made available that were leveling the playing field between the AAA studios and the indie studios or the AAA studios. And so, just like anybody else, we got reached out. James Tinsdale with this brand new studio said, we'd like for you to consider being a part of this game. And he walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And in the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel, it's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like Dead Space meets Duncan Jones' Moon. And I was like, sign me up. I'm into that, absolutely.
And full performance capture and everything.
Ah,
right?
yeah.
Absolutely. New studio, brand new energy, and of course, I get to work with one of the best of the business.
And me.
I get the privilege
Who's the
of
other?
getting to see this guy and watch him in action. I love to work, and I love the challenges and all the new innovations that this medium provides to performers. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. I think it's going to knock
I
your
guess I've
socks
seen
off.
some of the behind the scenes and the performance capture, Unreal Engine 5. I mean, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Can you give us a hint about the gameplay? Like, what are we going to do in this game?
Yeah, the verbs are always important. So we're going to let the game speak for itself. We'll be showing you more later on. But this is a game where you as the player, you're going to be exploring, you're going to be discovering. Like we said, it's a very tight thriller. So you're moving very fast-paced through this world. There'll be multiple locations, multiple ways for you to traverse, which we're excited to show you about. And then the narrative is a huge element to this. They didn't waste any resources on the performance for sure. I got to tell one quick story, if I can. That was one of our favorite moments. There is a lot of action in this game, and that was at the forefront of this. And to speak to the performance capture aspect, we brought in an incredible, I got to give him a shout out to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator, who walked us through and really approached this in a completely different way than anything I've ever done before. And he says, I want to know the story of this fight. And so Roger and I sat down. We said, these are who our characters are. And he goes, give me 1 hour and I will come back to you with the story of this fight. And after an hour, he comes to us and he goes, it was like a recovery program. It was 12 steps. And he walked us through this incredible fight. And about halfway through, I started tuning him out. And I was like, hey, man, I just want to let you know I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things, but I can't do this. And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he says, oh, you can. You will. And it's going to be glorious.
And we did.
And we
it's
did.
like a dance. There was a lot of trust, and it worked out.
Yeah, I mean,
we're
big,
excited
big
about it,
stunts. I mean, this is so cool to see. It's an independent studio doing this, teaming up with you guys. We can't wait to see more. Troy, Roger, thanks for joining us here.
Happy to be here.
Summer Game
Thank
Fest.
you.
All right, appreciate it very much, guys. All right, well, next up, keeping up with the space theme, it's time to world premiere a very exciting new game, which will feature a musical score by industry legend Mick Gordon. This one is going to grab you, and we are so honored to debut it.
Mick Gordon. Routine. Huh.
Doesn't that look great? That was Routine coming to Xbox and PC. It was
Didn't
first
really
announced
see
a
any
decade
gameplay,
ago
but
and is now officially back. I can't wait to see more. Now it's time to check in with a very special guest who's been in his fair share of video games, including most recently Fortnite as the foundation. Dwayne Johnson, welcome to Summer Game Fest. How are you?
What's up, everybody? And what's up, Jeff? And what is up to the Summer Game Fest audiences live streaming right now around the world and everybody inside the epic IMAX theaters? Dwayne Johnson here, coming at you from my Iron Paradise, the very hot and sweaty and smelly Iron Paradise, powered by, of course, Zoa Energy, the #1 fastest growing energy drink in the game.
Sponsorship.
You guys know me by a lot of nicknames. The Rock, La Roca in Spanish, Uncle Handsome, sexiest man alive, Big Drink Energy. Always room for a cheesy joke. there's always room for the extra large cheese pizza, especially when I'm delivering, and I deliver them often. You guys also know me as the greatest and most electrifying surprise in gaming that happened. You know me as the Foundation. And I gotta tell you guys, number one, thank you so much for the crazy response of me becoming the Foundation, but also, I gotta say that, you know, I've had such a pleasure working with Epic Games and the teams over there, and we cannot wait to show you what we have in store for the future. And speaking of the future, in the future, you will also know me as Black Adam. Black Adam, as millions of you know around the world who know the Black Adam mythology, he is ruthless, he is unstoppable. And for those who don't, I always like to say a quick tutorial is this. Black Adam has the powers of Superman, but the only difference, well, there's a few differences, but one of the biggest differences is Superman's weakness is magic, and Black Adam's, one of his superpowers is magic. So you do the math. October 21st, I cannot wait for you guys to see Black Adam around the world in theaters only. And you guys will finally see the hierarchy of
Movie
power
ads in my Summer Games Fest.
It has been an honor to become Black Adam, and it is a role that's in my DNA and that I was born to play. I was born to play the Man in Black, and I'm honored to show it to you guys on October 21st. So until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay focused, keep having fun, keep kicking ass, enjoy your gaming, and I'll see you down the road. This is Black Adam.
Oh.
Adam,
Getting a movie
what
trailer.
have your powers ever given to you? Nothing but heartache.
Am I gonna get striked?
I was a slave until I died. Then I was reborn a god. Now, I kneel before no one. You can be the destroyer of this world. Or you can be its savior. That's up to you.
Behind you! Did he just catch a rocket? He caught a rocket.
Black Adam. Why do I feel like I'm gonna get DMCA'd for literally everything in this fucking showcase? And more importantly, why? I'd be surprised if they didn't, because that gives it more attention. Stadia? I forgot Stadia was a thing. Bro, that's tomorrow. Why the fuck are we getting Switch ads? I don't think there's gonna be a single Nintendo thing in this. They are showing Cuphead though. That's not Nintendo, but I think they are showing Cuphead here. Speaking of Cuphead. Never mind. Yeah, Fall Guys. I don't know how to feel about the fact this game went free to play. Everybody's a Fall Guy when you believe hard enough. That's a little on the nose. Yeah,
that was so fun to see Courage and Ray in that Fall Guys piece, and you can play and download Fall Guys for free starting June 21st across all platforms, including Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. All right, back to another new game announcement. We're going to announce a brand new game and universe from a new team of legendary developers. Check this out.
And universe. Frost Giant Studios.
Discovery, this is Command. Storm's in your way. Prepare for
It does mean more people get to try it.
See you soon. Over.
But I hope people don't get like overly competitive at it.
Okay, hurry.
To where they start getting fucking mad at everyone that does bad or too good.
Now we're talking. Command, I may be onto something. Mission accomplished.
Use your magical new shield you just got. See? I knew it'd be effective. Or you know.
Hang tight, Doc. I've got this.
It's a giant robot. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely already happened for Fall Guys and outside of Fall Guys.
Glad you could make it.
We gotta move. Now. Storm.
It happens for pretty much any game that gets really popular like that.
And hell's coming with it.
Stormgate. There's a beta. PlayStormgate.com.
There you have it. Tim, congratulations. Stormgate is real. We have a name and some details.
Yeah, any
so,
super popular game will
so excited about the return
always
of RTS,
have people that
brand
take
new,
it way too
franchise.
seriously.
What is Stormgate?
It's just the nature
Right,
of
so Stormgates are
modern
portals
online
open
gaming.
during a massive solar storm that unleash the infernal host on
Smash,
future Earth.
Fortnite,
And we saw some hints of some. I mean,
Among
you
Us
guys
even.
from Blizzard and StarCraft. Everyone wants to know about races. Tell us about the sides in this RTS game.
Yeah, we're unveiling our first 2
Pokemon.
factions today, but there will be more. So the Human Resistance, and we saw an archaeologist from the Human Resistance in that intro
If Mario
cinematic.
Strikers
And then
goes
also the
viral, we're
Infernal
gonna get a
Hosts, who are
bunch of
these demon-like
fucking
monsters
Rage
who come from
compilations
another
for
world.
that.
I think one thing everyone wants to know about, especially your background pedigree of the team, where do you want to push the RTS genre? It's something we've all loved for decades, but opportunity for a lot of innovation.
Any
I know you're gonna
game
show us, I think,
series
some
that
hints
gets
of where you're
overly
going to go
popular
in
is just
image-wise with
doomed
the
to
actual
fall
gameplay made in Unreal Engine.
into the
Any sense of what you want
trend
to
of
do for the gameplay in this game?
a certain amount of people
But the
taking
first
it
thing I wanna
way
say
more
is
seriously
we
than it
are
should.
very consciously trying to stay true
Oh,
to
and
what
Call of Duty as
players
well. I've seen
already
plenty
love
of
about
those.
RTS. Where we're really trying to push the genre and be innovative. First off, approachability. For one thing, we're free to play, but no pay to win, no NFTs, nothing like that. Just to
No
lower the barrier to
NFTs?
entry to get players
That
in.
means I gotta
We're also
play
really
it.
trying to be a lot more social. So you'll be able to play the campaign cooperatively. We've got 3-player open-ended co-op, and we've even got 3 versus 3 for competitive multiplayer. But of course, we've also still got 1v1 competitive.
And as a little surprise, I think we've got some first kind of work-in-progress images from the game, right?
Yeah, these are still very much still being worked on, but some shots of actual assets that we're building in Unreal Engine 5.
Wow. Well, I love it. And 2023, you said for the beta, so people can sign up now.
This looks
get
a
ready,
lot more
and I'm just
cartoony
so
than I
thrilled
thought.
that there is a brand new RTS franchise coming from you guys and your background and what you did, at Blizzard and StarCraft. We're so excited about this team, Frost Giant. Thank you so much for giving us your announcement today on Summer Game Fest.
Thank you so much for having us here. Really grateful.
Awesome. All right, Frost Giant, Stormgate, keep an eye out for it. Now it's time for another indie game announcement that I'm excited to share with you. High Water. Check this one out.
Well, ruins the fun when you say what it is.
Good morning, High Water Dwellers. High Water Pirate Radio, keeping you in the know with our flow. Alphaville authorities continue to deny false rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world ended on a sunny day.
It's hot in here. Hold up. Okay. Alphaville.
Children clamor in the park. No one suspected the coming dark.
What a breathtaking trailer. High Water is an adventure strategy game set in a world ravaged by extreme climate change. Now, speaking of the world around us, the conflict in Ukraine is not far from anyone's mind, and it's impacted the development of games, including Replaced from Sad Cat Studios, a Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine. The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were understandably unable to complete it in time. Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict and hope to be able to share your work at a future show. All right, our next game is an official selection of the Tribeca Games Festival. It's American Arcadia, where you play Trevor, whose life is being televised with the viewing population constantly voting you up or down. When you become unpopular, you need to start running for your life. Check this out.
Huh. Yeah, this could be interesting.
Picture a city where technology and science go hand in hand with fun and entertainment.
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream to build the city of tomorrow. That dream is now a reality, and that city is Arcadia. a 43-square-mile metropolis where each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury and comfort. Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on every digital platform. American Arcadia.
I want to see this.
Subject on the run on camera 4025. Interrupt broadcast immediately.
So wait, if you...
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances. Trevor. Trevor, can you hear me? Be careful and don't make a sound. Don't worry. I'm going to get you out of there.
That could be interesting. Be an interesting concept for the
Apparently we made it to
game.
the beach. Next up is a sequel we've all been anticipating for a long time. There's Trouble in Paradise, and watch out, you don't want to get bitten. After many years of rumors, we finally get an update
Dead
on this
Island?
much anticipated sequel.
Dead Island? I don't know why I assume it's Dead Island. Probably isn't. You're scratching your ass. Goat Simulator? Well, I think it's pretty clear what this is. Goat Simulator 3. I never played any of the Goat Simulator games.
There you have it. That was Goat Simulator 3, and it's coming later this year.
I don't know why I
to the
thought it
Epic
was
Games
Dead
Store.
Island when I heard Bit.
Now, last year, Marvel and 2K announced Marvel's Midnight Suns, a tactical RPG from Firaxis Games, the studio behind XCOM and Civilizations. Heroes from the Avengers and X-Men crossover with supernatural ones like Blade and Ghost Rider for a battle against Lilith, the mother of demons. Today, we've got to look at some new folks set to join the battle.
This world has no hope under your watch.
You can see that Goat Simulator. There it is. The third iteration of Goat Simulator exists. That's nasty.
Surrender your pain to me, and I will make you whole once more. There, my sweet child. Mother won't hurt you.
Typical Parker luck. I'm gonna need some backup.
Gasp. I get freaking Doctor Strange when I pre-order.
3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
That was Midnight
Cuphead.
Suns. Now we're moving on to the wonderful world of Cuphead, the delicious last course. And can you believe it? We're only a couple weeks away from playing the delicious last course DLC. You see how they did that for Cuphead? Joining me now is Maya Moldenhauer from Studio MDHR. So first of all, Maya, it's really coming?
It's really coming June 30th on all major platforms. We are thrilled.
Well, I'm so thrilled, too, that I think all the fans can't believe that this is here. And I've been lucky enough to play this actually on my Steam Deck last week, and you guys gave me a copy. I can't. People are not going to be ready for how amazing this looks and the backgrounds and what you guys have done. I feel like you've amped up, obviously, the gameplay. It's difficult, as we would expect, but the visual look, you guys have taken it even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Yeah, we absolutely did. I couldn't pinpoint one thing that we're proud of in this because we really honed our craft, took everything to the next level from animation, the backgrounds, the music, gameplay design.
I'm excited for this.
And of course, our new playable character, Ms.
Took
Chalice.
like
I'm
4
very proud
years
of
to
her.
make.
Chalice
Probably.
is fun to play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels
Yeah,
like
we
it's
got
its own game
the
inside
release
of
date at
Cuphead.
the Game Awards.
It is, definitely.
Yeah, you just get on the island, and there you are off to this new.
And it's releasing in a few
Yeah,
weeks.
it's our biggest island yet. Super-sized bosses, lots of secrets to discover. Don't let any rock go
I'm
unturned.
excited for it.
Yes, and lots of challenge ahead. Well, I know you brought. I know you don't want people to necessarily have too much spoiled about the game, but you brought a little something for
A
people.
little something, yeah. It's brand new gameplay footage of one of our new bosses, Mortimer Freeze. It takes place in an icy arena and features some of my personal favorite attacks and transformations.
I wonder how
hope
much
everyone
this
enjoys
DLC
it.
will
All right, let's
cost.
check it out. Cuphead, the delicious last.
Because the game
course.
is
Thanks, Miles.
because the game is $20, and this is DLC. I'm curious if it's gonna be the same price or if it's I'm curious if it's gonna be the same price or if it's gonna be like $10 or something, or 15. It looks like there's a lot of content in this DLC, so I don't know if it's gonna be. I don't know if it'll just be $10. I expect it to be like 15 or 20. How neat.
Now, if you want even more Cuphead, and who doesn't, tomorrow we will show you an exclusive look at Season 2 of the Cuphead Show when I co-host Netflix's Geeked Week, which will include new show and game announcements. It streams at 10 a.m.
Nice.
Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern.
Cuphead
And
show
that's
is
not
really
all.
good. I
There's
like
more
it.
Summer Game
I
Fest
like that
all
show
weekend
a lot.
long. Coming up next is the Day of the Devs Indie Showcase with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, then Devolver's Marketing Countdown to Marketing. Tomorrow after Geeked Week, there is the Epic Games Store Showcase at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, with news on Rocket League and the Tribeca Games Showcase. And Sunday, don't miss the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase with a look at the future of Xbox and Game Pass. Now we have some exciting news for Nintendo Switch and PC fans about Neon White, a game where you play an assassin from hell who slays demons for the chance to ascend to heaven.
Yeah, both the DLC and the for Cuphead, both the DLC for Cuphead and Season 2.
We're called Neons. Sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work. But I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
Quite excited for both.
Got 10 days here. New day, new mission from Almighty.
You think you can win me over by showering me with gifts? Good thinking.
He's He's a simp. Gasp. That's 1 week from today.
We've shown you lots of games today made by huge teams. Now it's time for a game made by a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced action game, Midnight Fight Express, to life. Let's take a look.
You know the saying, get knocked down, get up again, that whole spiel. Well, it's time, partner. Time to rise up. Together. It's happening. The big guy's actually going through with it. While I sat at his side, seeing lives as dollar signs, had the stink of corruption all over me. You know who put it there? Nah, not him. Me. Well, I ain't wearing it anymore. And neither are you. Tonight, we wash this whole damn city down.
This game made by a single person. Impressive.
Such a cool game, and I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on Steam and will be part of the Steam Next Fest next week. I really want more playable games to get in the hands of you guys at home, and that's one of them. Check it out. All right, joining me now is Megan from Digital Extremes to talk all things Warframe. Megan, how you doing?
I'm so good. My fellow Canadian.
I know. We got a lot. We just happen to always have these Canadian teams on the show. I don't know how that works out, right?
Okay.
We do. Well, we have a great connection. We've also done a lot with Warframe over the years, and I know right now anyone watching on Twitch for more than 30 minutes, this show is going to get a special Twitch drop, right?
That's right. I already have seen people getting it, so it's very exciting. She's
Cool
right
if
there,
I
loud
was
and proud.
into
Tortilla, 30 minutes for
Warframe.
watching. Thank you for letting us kind
Played
of
it
take
once. It was
over your
interesting
special events
for a bit.
category, but she is there and she is for you if you are properly linked up.
No, Warframe, you know, as I said, we've done a lot over the years. You guys have done incredible things with the game, and I know you have TennoCon coming up in July, which is your big kind of event of the year to reveal what's next. What can you tell us?
Well, I can't tell too much, but yeah, July 16th, 2022. It's a digital event again this year. Today, actually, we just launched the digital items for it, so you can get some in-game goodies, some really cool cosmetics, some merch, all that really great stuff went live today. But of course, the reason I'm here is to, you know, kind of debut. We have our Tenno Live during TennoCon, which is our big reveal of the night. And
Excuse me.
we usually do a little bit of a gameplay, a little bit of a demo, and I think a lot of people can suspect what it might be, but I'm here to kind of confirm what it is that Tenno Live is going to show.
And what is that?
Can I say it?
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, you're going to get your first look at the Deviri Paradox.
Finally.
Finally, I know it's been a couple years. But Deviri Paradox is going to be what Tenno Live is all about, and I'm so happy. The team worked really hard on the teaser you're about to see for it, and I'm just really proud and excited to show it.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game Fest. Let's take a look at that right now.
My child, my friend, what was done is done. New dangers, new choices await us now. For now, dream of who we were and of who we have become.
That's a lot of free stuff.
Next, it's time for a new look at Honkai Star Rail, an upcoming open-world space RPG. Yeah, a lot of space today from Genshin Impact studio Hoyoverse across mobile and PC. This studio continues to deliver, and this new trailer reveals for the very first time a new and exotic realm players will be able to explore.
Listen, you are in a daze right now. You don't know who you are, why you're here. None of that matters. In the near future, you will encounter
Is this free to play as well?
You will meet companions who treat you like family and embark on unimaginable adventures. Remember what you feel in this moment. As long as you know in your heart where you're heading, you will arrive at the end of the story. That's the you I like.
I have wine to soothe the souls of honored guests. Welcome aboard the Cienjo La Fool.
Neat.
And that's not all from Hoyoverse. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to Zenless Zone Zero, their next major new IP. It's a futuristic urban action game. I have to say, I'm blown away by what I've
How
seen
many
so
games
far.
is
It was
this
announced a couple
studio
weeks ago,
making?
and it has the detail of Genshin Impact with a fast-paced action style. Here is the world premiere of a brand new look at Zenless's notable characters, armed enemies, and world of danger.
Are either of these like paid games? Like not free to start, but you actually buy them with money? Because my biggest problem with Genshin Impact was the grinding. Well, yeah, it's made by, I believe it's made by the same people, or the same dev team. But yeah, that's like the one thing I really hate about Genshin Impact. It's like, the game is super grindy when you're not paying for anything. And it's like, I think I'd rather pay a set amount for a game and just have it be fun instead of paying little bits at a time to speed up the process of a free game. I really hate doing that. Like, I understand why they do it. It's to get more people to play it. Get them addicted to it so they want to spend money.
One of my favorite reveals last year was TMNT Shredder's Revenge, which reminds us all of the Turtles arcade games back in the day. Well, it's nearing the end of development, and the team wanted to use SGF as a way to reveal one exciting aspect of the game they've been keeping under wraps until now.
Almost reminds you of the God Eater games. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Nice. I've never played any of the Ninja Turtles games. 6 players. I know there's a good amount of Ninja Turtle games out there that people like. I've never played any of them. Casey Jones and Gongola. Nice. Gasp. That soon? Your wallet is broken, Star. God damn it, that fucking scared me for a second with that Sega thing. You can't do that to me. You can't just play the Sega logo sound and do this to me. You don't understand. I'm getting DMCA so hard I'm going to fucking die. The fuck is this? Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have my stream die.
How far will you push humankind?
Humankind allows you to shape your civilization by combining a multitude of historical civilizations from the ancient to the modern era. One Piece is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year, and Bandai Namco is bringing the mega popular franchise back to video games with One Piece Odyssey. Monkey D. Luffy and his crew of pirates are off on their next adventure. This trailer reveals the setting, a mysterious island where Luffy and his Straw Hat crew become marooned in this exciting upcoming JRPG.
It's been an hour and 20 minutes.
The Straw Hat Pirates journeying along
And
the
they haven't
Grand
shown
Line.
Sonic. They showed a Sega thing. Surely they're not gonna leave out Sonic, right? It would be foolish of Sega to back out of Sonic in Summer Games Fest. I've never seen One Piece. If I watched it, I imagine I'd be more excited for this.
Filled with new encounters and hidden mysteries. Unravel the adventure that awaits in an odyssey beyond imagination. One Piece Odyssey.
ここはあなたたちの記憶をもとに作られた世界よ。
This August, Soul Hackers 2 from Atlas launches, and we've got your first listen to the English voice cast with this quick new look.
Ringo. Take my hand. You get one more chance to make things right. So that's our mission then, save the world.
With so many new games featured across SGF events, you might be wondering how to plan for your summer gaming dreams. NerdWallet can help you find the smartest credit card to reward your gaming purchases at nerdwallet.com.
The Epic Mega Sale is going on right now. Save up to 75%
Yes.
on PC titles with an additional 25% off eligible titles. And it wouldn't be the Mega Sale without the free games vault featuring Maneater. Be sure to claim your copy before the sale ends on June 16th. Tune into the Epic Games Store Twitch channel for our summer showcase on June 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. We're taking a look at new announcements and updates from PC titles heading to the store this year and beyond.
I keep forgetting that Epic bought Rocket League.
You nuts?
I wouldn't call Stadia the best. How much longer is Stadia even going to be a thing for? Mega Man, the power. Neat. Gasp! It's a new Mario Strikers trailer.
You're gonna get hit with the unexpected in Mario Strikers.
Holy shit!
In this no-holds-barred soccer-ish sport, chaos reigns supreme.
I can't believe they revealed this trailer.
To claim victory. So much fun.
The game's coming out in a whopping tomorrow.
Nintendo Switch. Game rated everyone 10 and up.
I really don't care for cloud gaming, honestly.
Hi,
My name is Carl, and I'm a developer on Metal Hellsinger. You know how in some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat? But what if you had to? In Metal, the better you are at slaying to the beat, the more intense everything gets. And we have vocal performances from legendary artists like Serge Tankian from System of a Down, so while headbanging isn't mandatory, we do recommend it. Our demo is live now on Steam, Xbox and PlayStation platforms, so go check it out and slay to the beat.
Neat. A rhythmic shooter game. There's just like that heavy metal stuff I'm not into. I mean, I like the idea of this game. Style of music isn't really my thing, though. Not that it's bad, it's just not my thing. Yeah, it does come out tomorrow.
That one was Metal Hellsinger, coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with metal music. And right now, as I mentioned, a demo has launched on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation for you to play for free. Next up, a new game launches tomorrow, The Quarry from Supermassive Games. This spiritual successor to Until Dawn stars David Arquette and an all-star cast. It's getting great reviews, and this is one of those binge-worthy teen horror entertainment experiences where your every choice shapes your story and determines who lives and who dies.
I kind of liked Until Dawn.
Here's the first look.
It was goofy at points, but I kind of liked it.
Family is the most important thing in the world. But if your whole family, you know, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope, how can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. So you pull on that rope and you're just going to fall right down to the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
What? There is a lot more to this than you realize.
Like what?
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole Hackett family is in on it.
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue. All right, let's do this.
Who should I call?
911. Look at all the death.
911? Who says 911?
Goodbye, cruel world.
We gotta get out. I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature.
Until Dawn was very cringy at points, and that's part of why I liked it.
Them's the rules.
Tomorrow, huh? Neat.
Back at the Game Awards, we were proud to reveal Nightingale, a shared world survival crafting game from Inflection Games up in Canada. Now it's time to give you a brand new look and deeper look at the game, including its innovative realm card system that lets you impact things like the weather pattern, resources, and challenges in its procedural realms. Here is your exclusive new look.
You're alone in the realms, I'm afraid. The portals are a mess. Not even sure if Nightingale made it.
That bush just disappeared.
I'd say that staying fed, dry, and rested
should be your priority. If the portal arch is inactive, you'll need to make realm cards from rare resources. Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal. Beware though. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void, waiting to get in. Be ready with your axe pick.
I don't know why I thought that was a head crab. But it was just a spider.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended.
Nightingale.
The Saints are marching in on August 23rd with the reboot of Saints Row that we revealed last year at Gamescom. And today, we're happy to announce the launch of the Boss Factory demo across PC and console, which lets you design and set up your character. And since it's Saints Row, you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one. Check it out.
Guys?
You gotta do something to capture people's attention. So what do we build next?
Me.
Bruh. Oh my god, they have a deck!
We are so good at
this.
If you can't play this entire game naked, then we're gonna have issues.
Seriously, this is perfect. Dinner and a show, baby.
Yeah, if you spend like hours, configuring the settings, you could probably make something that looks identical to you. Probably. Saints Row Boss Factory. Download the demo now. Ah, Epic Games. Epic Games.
Next, we've got an exclusive first look at
I have to use the bathroom.
Fat Shark's follow-up to the critically acclaimed.
I'm using the bathroom. If Sonic
promises intense 4-player co-op action and terrifying enemy hordes to team up against. And it's out on September 13th for PC, on Steam, and exclusively on console on Xbox.
Manufacturer MHL 1736 is heading towards a power systems failure thanks to a bit of heretic sabotage. So you're going to restore the coolant and hopefully save the day. Get in, access the operations array, and use the cryonic rods to flush the system. Preferably before something explodes. Head on through the ventilation tunnels and look for an access point.
This way! Move it!
No, I'm kidding. I made that sound like I want Sonic right now instead of this. But the joke was supposed to be, wow, this Sonic game looks really good, except it's not. That was supposed to be the joke, but due to my bad wording, I messed it up.
That's the first part done. Get to the base of the Matrix bar and put those cryonic rods to work. What are you waiting for? Get it in place. Now! You finished here? Look for a way out.
Bloober Team is known for psychological horror games like Blair Witch and The Medium. Today, they are ready to reveal their latest creation made completely
How
in Unreal
long
Engine
is
5
Summer
for a
Games Fest
visceral
supposed to
horror
be?
experience. It's a return to the world of Layers of Fears. Get a dose of this.
Someone once said insanity runs in our family.
Guys, it's still in development, I can't judge it.
They say it's a tale of sadness and guilt of an artist trapped in a place beyond redemption. It's a lie. This is a story of my fear.
I thought those were cockroaches.
Of the horror of my loneliness.
I was going to crawl.
To tell.
Now I see it. All this misery, all this suffering. There was no other way.
Shouldn't have. You really shouldn't.
Unreal Engine 5. That seems to be the big fuss right now. Unreal Engine 5. Everything's being made in Unreal Engine 5. I've seen a bunch of Sonic tech demos in Unreal Engine 5 where they plop Sonic from the Infinity Engine in Unreal Engine 5.
Now I break free.
Layers of Fears.
This October, Gotham Knights arrives.
What
Batman
the
is
fuck?
dead, and it's up to the Batman family, Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin to protect Gotham. To give us an exclusive new look, let's head to Montreal to hear from executive producer Fleur Marty.
What do you mean Batman as a family?
Hello and warm welcome from WB Games Montreal. I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the executive producer on Gotham Knights. Today, we are thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more with you as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th. So I hope you enjoy the show and stay tuned.
I had nothing. And then this city became my home. Its people.
Must be a weird place to call your home. All the crime that happens here.
It deserves to feel safe.
Good luck making that happen, because it seems like bad shit happens in this fucking town every 5 seconds. every time you breathe, a new crime just so happens to happen in this damn city.
No matter how hard we try, there's always more to do. And now, it's up to me. I got this, Bruce.
Oh yeah, Batman is dead.
That was Gotham Knights, and now we welcome. Oh, look who it is! Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog, co-president
Oh
of Naughty
my.
Dog. Great to have you with us, Neil. It's been an eventful day on the internet for Naughty Dog fans, and
I think we jinxed ourselves. We were joking about last night, like, watch the assets will leak, and lo and behold, that's what happened.
well, the good news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked that we have lots to share with people about all things at Naughty Dog. But first of all, it is it's a big month actually.
It's
for
the
Last of Us
creator of
fans.
The Last of
This
Us
is,
Part
Last of Us
2.
Both launched in June, and it's nearing its 2-year anniversary
Greatest
for Last
game
of
of
Us
all time.
Part 2, which is hard to believe.
Yeah, it's crazy. 9 years for Last of Us 1, 2 years for Last of Us Part 2, and we still hear from fans. They're still sending us letters and art, and these characters and this journey and this world mean so much to them.
Yeah, I'm still
and it's
I'm
just
he-
been
I'm still
kind of
hearing
amazing.
people
Last
talk
of Us
about
Part
how
2
much they
early this
hate
year
Last of Us
passed a
Part
pretty big
2.
milestone. It sold over 10 million units, and that kind of support,
There are
that
some
kind of
that like it,
success,
but
we're so
you know.
grateful to our fans. It has allowed us to grow as a studio, and now we can take on multiple projects, more than we've ever had at the same time.
Multiple projects. Okay, very interesting. So, what can Last of Us fans expect in the future from you?
Thank you for asking, Jeff.
Yes.
So one of the things we've mentioned a while back is what started out as a multiplayer mode has evolved due to the team's ambition. They really wanted to do something beyond what we've ever done before at Naughty Dog. And we felt the way to do it justice is to make it a standalone title. And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown, and we're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
Okay, well, what can you tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah, so we have a concept art that we want to show. But what I can tell you is that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as
Multiplayer
any of our
game in the
single-player
Last
games
of
that
Us
we've done, and in some ways
universe.
bigger. It's got a story. The way we're telling that story is very unique to this game. It's got a brand new cast of characters. It takes place at another place, another part of the United States.
It's like a city might be somewhat familiar to some people.
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out.
Oh yeah.
And it's really cool.
More
And it's
Last
being
of
headed
Us.
by Vinith Agarwal,
I hear
Anthony
it's gonna
Newman,
sell more than a
and,
Klonoa
Joe Patnati,
referee
all veterans of
series.
Uncharted and Last of Us, and you're going to see a lot more of this game come
I
next
mean,
year.
it will
Next
sell
year, so
more
wait
than
till
that,
next year to
but
learn more about that one. Okay, well, very
I
exciting.
think you can
that,
take a
this
guess
has
about
evolved,
which
and
one I am
that
more
concept art looks
interested in.
incredible. I can't wait to see Naughty Dog storytelling fused with multiplayer live game.
It's something special. We can't wait to show it either.
Okay, well, that's not all. We also have something that I've been reading about on the internet every day. It feels like up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show for HBO, right?
Yeah, so for the past year, we've teamed up with Craig Mazin of Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt The Last of Us into a TV show. They've been filming.
I wonder how
and,
that'll work.
It's pretty incredible. The stuff I'm getting back, when we're looking at back at Naughty Dog, we can't help but feel emotional because not only is it so good and the quality is so high, it's so authentic to what we've made in the game. I just can't. I couldn't be proud of Craig and that whole crew and everybody that's up there. And their last day of filming is tomorrow. So
The entire series, last day of filming is tomorrow.
Last day of filming is tomorrow. Craig is up there right now, kind of wrapping it all up. So it's pretty close. It's closer than you might think.
And you actually got to direct one of the episodes?
Yes, I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog
And
and
you
HBO
killed
that
Joel
invited
in
me
it.
to direct one of the episodes. I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
And now the rest of the series won't be able to have Joel.
So you could see.
Oh my
this is
god,
a
it's
certain
literally...
museum that players might know from the game. And I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey and not only directing them, but seeing them do all the other episodes, they've thrown themselves at these roles for a whole year. Watching the nuance that they bring to these characters, their relationship on and off camera, I couldn't help but think about Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson. It felt so similar to the chemistry those two actors had when we made the game. And it really feels like this is going to be something special. And I will say this will be the most authentic video game adaptation yet.
Well, I mean, that first image that they put out, it feels
Will
like
it,
the video game.
though?
Everything that I've seen, both public and other stuff, makes it feel sort of super legitimate, as you said, and that's awesome to see Joel and Ellie.
Maybe it
from the
will
front
be,
side now
but
for
I
the
can't
first
take
time.
your word for
So
it.
we'll see more of that next year. That's coming as well, right? Serious?
You'll hear about it very soon. That's
okay.
all I'll say right now.
All right. Well, Last of Us HBO, very, very exciting. And I hear you actually have a couple actors from the show who are going to join us
We
here.
happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them up.
Okay, come on up.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Oh, hello.
Surprise.
Troy's back again. Hello,
I know.
Ashley. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Troy
I'm a little
Baker.
confused, though. I thought maybe Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out here from the game, right?
So when Craig and I started working on the show, almost one of our very first meetings, we said Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it. And we're such fans of like the talent and the helping us create Joel and Ellie. We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show. And it has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo.
Okay.
These are real roles that we're keeping under wraps for now. But man, I'm bummed that I couldn't be there with you guys when you filmed your stuff.
There's been so much stuff I feel like
so good
on the internet. There's so much like talk about what's being filmed, and I think that's you guys have kept a complete secret that you were up there and you filmed your roles by now, obviously.
Well, keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've had
Except for today.
Except for today. Except for the date.
I don't know. I mean,
the hardest things for us to do is to not let people know.
Because
we're so proud of it.
Seemed pretty easy for the entire plot of The Last of Us Part 2 to get leaked onto the internet, and a lot of people didn't buy it.
To be met with
because they realized how bad the story was.
A fan of this game, and they all knew what it was that they were working on. And
I'm being a
to working
dick
on this project because they were fan and their love for the game was one of the greatest. It was like I was coming home to friends.
Love for the game? You mean the first game?
The attention to detail, the crew was amazing. Bella and Pedro are
because people love the first game.
They're so
and they pretend the second game didn't happen.
We've been trying to sort of describe that feeling of sort of
maybe
seeing them
it should have
in
stayed
person.
as one game.
It's like the characters coming to life, but it's so much more than that. I feel like I can't fully explain it, but I am so excited to be a part of it, and just I can't wait to see it. I think it is going to be so good. I love the story. I love just being a part of
I'm
this
so
world.
excited about the series and the fact that you guys are going to be in it and undisclosed roles. I'm so fascinated how it's going to sort of bob and weave.
I'm sure he's not happy about
these
dying.
Characters we know from the game that they're playing, new characters. Can you tell us anything?
Yes.
I can tell you.
So sneaky. All right. Well, we're so excited.
Maybe it's already on Twitter by now.
Hey. All right. Well, let's talk about what was on Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right. We wanted to give people the definitive version of the first game.
Why
that wasn't
are they
encumbered by any
remaking it?
technology. Wanted to find a way to get even closer to our original vision. We're able to do it on the PS5 and PC. And instead of talking about it, let's look at it.
And
let's
PC?
take a look at the Last of Us Part 1.
So it's literally called The Last of Us Part 1.
So why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
Oh, so it's releasing in a few months.
I've never been this close. It's the outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Can't be any worse out there. Can it?
Once upon a time,
I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that's good for one thing. Get you killed.
I'm looking...
How many close calls have we had?
I don't know how much better this looks in the original. I would have to look at a side-by-side shot. I mean, obviously it does look better than the original, but...
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
Huh. And PC.
Truly one of my favorite games of the past decade. Guys, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
It's because you did these. These performances you did a decade ago.
Yeah.
You didn't go back in. I mean, you used the original performances.
Yeah, actually, we came up with a process where we could take the original animation that we did for the faces and kind of like retarget it on these new rigs that have a lot more fidelity. And then the animators went back and
We're
studied.
seeing side by sides here, just how much it has changed. That you went and you redid the models and rebuilt everything.
Everything was rebuilt from the ground up. Same art director, re-art directed the whole thing.
Okay,
from
well,
the
when
ground
I
up.
look at it side by
But
side,
the
yeah, it
great
does
thing about
look
these
better,
faces
but...
is that they're closer to the original performance. All the animators went and studied those videos and got it closer to what you did.
Again, I'm kind of like,
we could have achieved before.
why did they
And that's just like one
need
of the
to
things. I mean, we
remake
could
the
talk about,
first
like, this
game?
brand new AI, like all the combat is redone.
I'm pretty sure the original game was fine the way it was. I don't know why they had to remake it, other than for the money. I don't know, maybe I'm just assuming things.
And PC,
It's cool it's coming to PC.
Of The Last of Us. Amazing. Well, now you guys get to replay. I mean, when was the last time you guys played the game?
I actually played it again just to refresh my memory before working on the show.
I was just a glutton for punishment, and I went straight from playing
never
part
played it.
1 straight into part 2. And so the last time that I played literally would have been 2 years ago, since we're celebrating the anniversary of part 2 coming out. So I mean, it looks like I'm definitely going to be up for another playthrough.
I can't wait to go back because you guys did such an amazing job on that.
There's
original
a
game.
lot of Last of Us
When you play it,
happening.
when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that think of the Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that back in the Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole all the new animation system, the new AI system, everything we've learned on like Uncharted 4, Last of Us 2, we applied to this.
I have no idea what the fuck they're gonna do
Just to give
for
a quick
Last
shout
of
out,
Us Part
this
3.
project is headed up by Matthew Gallant and Shauna Sky.
And I don't know if I even care.
And see a lot more about it over the coming weeks leading up to the release September 2nd on PS5.
All right.
And shortly thereafter on PC.
We will look forward to that. Neil, you've talked a lot about games directed by other people. What are you directing? You still making games?
Still making games. I haven't given up my day job. It's a little early to talk about it. Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now. Otherwise, we'll save it.
But you do have a new project.
Do have a new project, but we'll save it for another Summer Game Fest.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll try and save it. All right. Troy, Ashley, Neil, thank you so much for dropping by Summer Game Fest, and I am so excited that The Last of Us is returning, as you said, in September. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jeff.
Awesome. All right, well, that is going to do it. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that very special look at The Last of Us and the entire franchise and where things are going. Very, very excited about that. All right, Summer Game Fest continues over the next few days. Coming up right now on this very stream is Day of the Des with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, including an exclusive new look at the Planet Atlanta. And then the Devolver Digital Showcase. Tomorrow, we've got Netflix Geeked Week, which I'll be co-hosting, and the Tribeca Games Showcase streaming, along with the Epic Games Store Showcase. And then finally, Sunday, it's the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. You can stream them all at summergamefest.com. As for me, I'll see you again in August when we are back live in Cologne, Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live on August 23rd. And then the Game Awards will return in December live from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. And finally, I'm excited to share that Summer Game Fest will return in June 2023 as a digital and in-person event to bring the gaming community together. Thanks for being a part of Summer Game Fest. And remember, there are more events and announcements to come. We'll see you soon.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Day of the Devs.
Day of the Devs.
What? you don't know what Day of the Devs is, Day of the Devs is the greatest and definitely the oldest independent games festival that exists. It was started over 10 years ago by Double Fine Productions and I Am 8-Bit to celebrate the best independent games out there and bring them to you, the fans. We wanted to bring developers and players together to get together, play games, and have a great time. It used to be a physical event only in San Francisco, but now it has gone digital so the whole world can enjoy it. And we're really excited this year to be part of Summer Game Fest. So sit back, relax, put on your party hats.
This thing? I'm supposed to put this on?
That's right, everybody. Put on your
Wait.
party hats. Everybody. Everybody. That's right, that looks good. Now we're cooking. Put on your party hat and enjoy Day of the Devs.
Wait.
We got a new one today. This is from and Rafael Munoz. Previously, Michael made a game called Kids with Playables that we published at Double Fine.
Wait. No, give me a second. No shot, right? Are you? I don't know who to fucking blame! Do I blame Summer Games Fest for showing a Sonic Frontiers promotional image? Or do I blame Sega for being out of their fucking minds to not put Sonic Frontiers, their flagship title at the Summer Games Fest when E3 was canceled. Sega has lost their goddamn minds. I watched that entire thing. And I thought they would show Sonic Frontiers. The Sonic Central was shit! The Sonic Central was a hot pile of garbage! It was one of the worst presentations I think I've ever seen. They showed a Sonic Origins trailer, and the rest of the stuff was just... Oh my god. The rest of the stuff was literally like 9-second teasers. Like, oh, this character's in Sonic Prime. Oh, we're making an animated short. Here's the Master Emerald. And you show 30 seconds of Sonic Frontiers boss fight gameplay. And there's not a micro bit of context. And they delayed the interview to tomorrow for this? What? You can't be serious. Am I missing something? Was that it? Is there more to this that I'm not seeing? Because holy fucking shit. Did I miss something? Was there never supposed to be Sonic Frontiers at the Summer Games Fest? That was it. I am in utter shock. Well, yeah, at least we suffered through it together. There never was a Sonic Frontiers. Sonic Frontiers doesn't exist. Sonic Frontiers is nothing. Sonic Frontiers isn't even a concept. It was a myth. A myth. It really did feel like a waste of time. There is some cool stuff in there, sure, but nothing that I fucking really am jumping out of my seat. Either it's the stuff I care about, or either I'm either slightly interested in, or they're coming out in literally a few days. Cuphead is literally coming in like almost 2 weeks. Cuphead is like the Cuphead DLC is almost out. Like, I'm not amazed that I'm not jumping out of my sheet. I'm not jumping out of my seat that they showed extended gameplay of a boss fight. I saw that trailer. I already know I'm gonna like that shit. I don't know who to fucking blame. Like, do I blame Sega for not having the nerve to bring Sonic Frontiers to fucking Summer Games Fest, which is the only equivalent to E3 here, and shelling out all the big bucks for IGN to show it off? Or do I blame Summer Games Fest for putting Sonic Frontiers on their marketing? I don't know who to blame. Maybe it was planned to be at Summer Games Fest, but maybe it was planned to be a Summer Games Fest, but IGN struck a deal with them, and their Sega was like, oh, well, it's not going to be at Summer Games Fest anymore, we're just going to sell our big bucks to IGN, who's going to show off everything for the game. That's probably not what happened, but maybe they never planned on Sonic Frontiers being at Summer Games Fest. But why the fuck was it not at Summer Games Fest? Why have we not gotten a trailer for the game? IGN delayed the interview for Summer Games Fest. And they posted like 20 other things today. Did they think it was going to be at Summer Games Fest 2? Even then, what if they never planned on showing it at Summer Games Fest and they didn't strike that deal with IGN? Would they still not have shown Sonic Frontiers despite the fact that there's no E3 this year? Holy fuck. I'm sorry. I'm getting really fucking angry. But I don't think I've seen worse marketing for a Sonic game in my life. There's no context behind anything. The most we know about the game is from a hands-on impressions video, where they talk about the fucking context behind everything. And that made the game make sense. Made make way more fucking sense than the 7 to 6 minute gameplay previews ever could show. And they didn't delay the hands-on impression video for Sonic Frontiers or IGN. They aired it the exact same time as Sonic Central. Why didn't they make room for that? You know, if Sonic Central is the Sonic thing, they wanted to steal the show. You know, they didn't want to steal the show. Why didn't they do it for this? I'm pretty sure everyone it would have at least been something nice to watch before the Summer Games Fest happened. And we didn't even get that. We didn't get a trailer. We didn't get any Sonic Frontiers. I know I'm making a big deal about Sonic, about a game I wanted to see that wasn't at the Summer Games Fest. But it was on the promotional material. You're really not gonna bring the game that's on the promotional material to the event? Really? I feel like I've been lied to. They never outright said it was gonna be at Sonic, or they never outright said it was gonna be at Summer Games Fest. But they heavily implied it. Really? They couldn't even have a trailer at Sonic Central? Are they even going to have a proper trailer this month? Are they? Because this game could really use a trailer. It could really use one. Because there's no context behind anything they showed. And it makes the game look dull. It makes it look really, really dull. The implications were there, but they didn't bring it. Even then, even if they didn't show the teaser, I mean, it wouldn't be as big of a deal, but I still would have been like, okay, Sega, why didn't you bring this to the event that multiple people are watching? Instead, you had to give it to IGN and drip feed gameplay with zero context. What else is there to do aside from running around the open world? That's not why Breath of the Wild is entertaining. You think Breath of the Wild would be as beloved if it was simply about running around the world doing minor tasks that accomplished nothing? No, the game would have fucking sucked. You obviously have to do all these things in Breath of the Wild to, you know, get orbs that increase your stats. And do side quests. And work towards getting more powerful to fight Ganon. What's the point in the collectibles in Sonic Frontiers? They showed that, or the IGN person said that in the hands-on impressions, but Sega didn't. Sega didn't give anything about the game. They just said, IGN, show the game. And they did it. They showed the game. None of us know anything that's going on. None of us know why the game is open world. Until the hands-on impressions where we get a vague idea that maybe they're working towards the linear levels that the Sonic games are known for. I don't get it. This has been a nightmare. This has been a nightmare of a Sonic game to sit through and wait for the release of. They showed nothing at Summer Games Fest. they showed one of their other things instead. Does Sega not realize how big Sonic the Hedgehog is? Would they want to dump all their resources into it? Really? I'm baffled. I am completely befuddled, gobsmacked, slapped in the face. I'm not saying the Summer Games Fest wouldn't have been boring if Sonic Frontiers was there. But God, I was just fucking bored. Well, guess the interviews tomorrow. More than Sonic Forces. See, the thing is with Sonic Forces, the road up, yeah, the game, everyone was mixed on it. People thought it didn't look good, but we at least knew what it was about. We at least knew what the objective was. Even from the first reveal trailer, we knew what the objective was, which is stop Eggman. He's starting an apocalypse. He's taking over the world. Go stop him. In the gameplay trailer, we knew that it was a boost formula game. And by now, in like April or May or something, they showed the main selling point in the game, which is a custom hero. We knew what the main selling point of the game is before it had been a year since it was announced. It's been a year since they announced this game. And it's around E3 time, if E3 was happening. But it isn't. So what are they gonna do? If they weren't gonna show it at E3. Or, no, if E3 isn't happening, they wouldn't have been able to, if E3 was happening, they would have been able to show it. But now they're not. Summer Games Fest is the closest thing to E3, and they didn't show it there. I am terrified for this Sonic game. Terrified. I don't think I've been more terrified for any other Sonic game, aside from Forces, but, even then we knew what the frickin'... Even then we knew what the concept of the game is. There has to be more to Sonic Frontiers than just running around an open world. And you blew the chance to show that. You botched the gameplay reveal. You botched the teaser because there's debug shit in the teaser. Sega, how do you fucking not know how to market your game? They should have showed the trailer, then showed the 7-minute gameplay reveals. Gotta show a trailer that shows what the game is about. The only thing we know what the game is about is that Sonic, Tails, and Amy flew into a wormhole, and now they're stranded on an island where they all been separated, and Sonic is getting the Chaos Emeralds by being guided by an AI voice. Who the fuck is the AI voice? Why does Sonic need to get the Chaos Emeralds? We don't know that shit. I don't have a motive to buy the game. I mean, obviously I'm gonna get it because I'm a Sonic fan, but we don't fucking know. The people who are interested in it don't know. The people who were thinking that Sonic Frontiers looked even slightly interesting, they've all ran off. Because the gameplay review was utter shit. It looked boring and uninspired. It looks better than the goddamn 30-second teaser they showed for the IGN first. I don't get it, man. I know I'm rambling like a little baby, but I care far too much about Sonic. I care far too much about Sonic to simply shut up about it. To not get angry about it. Because I am angry. I don't know why they're marketing this game like this, but it's utter shit. If anything, they should delay the game to redo the marketing. Because the marketing for this game is hot shit. Right now, Frontiers only looks interesting as an open sandbox collect-a-thon game. And that's it. It doesn't look like an interesting Sonic game. It looks like an interesting, if jank, collect-a-thon. I have to put myself in a mindset to think the game looks decent. Not the way Sega wants me to look at it. They want me to see it as an open world game where you run around as Sonic. That part looks fucking boring. I'm more interested in the part where you collect shit to unlock shit to progress in the story. I am frustrated because I care a lot about Sonic, and I've been with Sonic for many, 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 many years. And the recent game that was 5 years ago was Dookie. And all I want to see them do is succeed. And they aren't. Sonic fans and non-Sonic fans think the game looks like utter shit. Go on the internet and look at people who don't care about Sonic talk about Sonic Frontiers. They think it looks like garbage. They think the game looks utterly terrible. Do they want that? No. Gotta do something real fast, Sega. Gotta whip up a trailer. You gotta show them why they're doing this shit. You gotta show them why this game has a purpose. Not just running around an open world. There's gotta be context behind these things. And are you gonna wait to reveal it a few months before the game launches? Because the game launches in less than 6 months. If you're sticking with the holiday 2022 release date. 2022 is more than halfway over. And Sonic Frontiers has until December to release. They need to start showing why this game needs to be purchased. I'm not even saying release a demo so we can play it for ourselves and decide. I'm saying they need to show why you're doing these things and what makes it all click. What's the gameplay loop? from the IGN hands-on thing, the gameplay loop sounds a lot more interesting than it actually is when you see it. Because according to IGN, the gameplay loop is fight enemies, get XP, fight bosses, get gears, use the gears to unlock the linear stages, the portals to the linear stages. Complete the linear stages to get a key, a vault key. And you use the vault keys to get the Chaos Emeralds. And you use the Chaos Emeralds to presumably fight the area's boss. Rinse and repeat. Sounds a lot more interesting when I describe it like that, doesn't it? Yeah? Does it click? Does the gameplay loop sound more interesting now? Now there's a goal? You need the Chaos Emeralds to stop the bad guy? Well, Sega doesn't! Sega doesn't get that! They probably don't even give a flying fuck that the Chaos Emeralds are back in the game after they were absent in Sonic Lost World and Sonic Forces. Why does this company not see the value that Sonic has? Why does this company not realize how damn well the movies did? I don't get it. They want me to be excited for Sonic Frontiers. I'm terrified. Sonic Forces sucked donkey dick. Do I expect a good game after that? No. They haven't shown me why I should think that Sonic Frontiers is gonna be a good game. If anything, it looks jank as hell. And it needs another year, couple of months in the oven to fix the poppin' and the jank animations. Because the animations look like shit, for the most part. It just feels so uninspired. I'm going insane. I'm going insane because Sonic is one of my favorite franchises, and I don't want Sonic to die. I don't want Sonic. Sonic will never fade out of irrelevancy. No matter how bad the games are, fans will always love Sonic. But I want Sonic to be good. I want Sonic to stick around for years to come, not survive for years to come. So right now he's simply surviving. Oh, it's impressive how this blue hedgehog can survive so many bad games and still be kicking. I don't think I'm impressed, I'm depressed. I said, I don't think I'm impressed, I'm depressed. Yeah. They didn't learn their lesson from that. They pushed out 06. Let me see. Let me get the chat back. I'll just put myself right here. They pushed out Sonic 06 because that game needed to be released by holiday, apparently. They pushed out Sonic Forces because that game needed a holiday release. Even though that game only had like 1 or 2 years of actual development time. Because the rest of it was spent building the engine. And it's probably going to happen again with Frontiers. Sega may have said that they delayed the game a year for quality assurance. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I can't stretch it out any further. But anyway, if you zoom in real close, you can see it. Does this look like quality assurance? There's a debug sign in the teaser and in the hands-on impressions. Does that look like quality assurance? How would the game have turned out if it released a year before? I can't even imagine what this game would have been like. If this game released in 2021, I can't imagine what this game would have been like. And this is 6 months away from release. I don't care if it's an early build. I don't care if it's an early build. This is what they're showing. The recordings were recorded in May. In June. That's really soon. That's really, really soon. And if it's actually a build from 2021, then I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I don't get it. Why does Sega continuously fuck up this series? In terms of games. The movies are good. The racing game was okay. The collection is gonna do well. Sonic Origins. That was helped put together by some of the official members of Sega and the fans. The comics do well. Sonic Mania did amazing. But not the A-Team. The A-Team mainline Sonic games are the ones crashing and burning. And I don't care how good the movies, or the collections, or the comics, or the 2D platformers are, or the spin-offs. If the main games, the mainline Sonic games, the ones that are being added to the list of core Sonic games, canon to the franchise, if those aren't being successful, I don't care how good everything else in the franchise looks. That's a bad look for Sonic, no matter what happens. Will the movie still be successful? Sure. some of the side games still be successful? Okay. But Sonic is a game franchise, not a movie franchise, not a comic franchise, and sure as hell not a collection franchise. It's a video game franchise, and you can't get that right. And you can't get the marketing for it right. Even if the game sucks ass, even if it really does suck ass, the marketing is horrible. Say what you will about Sonic Forces, but even that game looks somewhat entertaining from the marketing. Because you knew what you were doing. You don't know what you're doing in Sonic Frontiers. Yet. And then we reveal a trailer, maybe the hype will bounce back up. But first impressions are everything. And people hated it. People hated what they saw of Sonic Frontiers in their first impressions. And that alone is going to deter a lot of people from not buying it. And you can't show a trailer at what's probably the biggest reveal event of the summer. You really couldn't? Fuck, man. I want to be so excited for Sonic Frontiers. I want to be over the moon for this game. But I can't be. I can't be excited for Sonic Frontiers. They haven't given me a reason to be excited. The past two mainline Sonic games, aside from Sonic Mania, which I guess is a mainline Sonic game, have not been good. What makes me think this will? The ambition? Ambition doesn't always mean a game is gonna be good. Sonic 06 was ambitious, and that game fucking bombed. Maybe not in terms of sales, but review-wise, the game fucking bombed. Sonic Boom was meant to be ambitious. That game tanked. It didn't even sell well. What makes me think this won't bomb? I could rant about this for an hour. But I think I've said enough. I'm gonna go mind my own business for a little while. Because I'm frustrated that Sega doesn't know how to fucking market their flagship franchise. I hate being angry, but I'm furious. Well, I'm more so disappointed than anything. I don't get it. I'm not in the mood to raid anybody. I'm just gonna calm myself down from all of this. I'll react to the interview tomorrow, if it happens. But I'm not thrilled. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Sorry I ranted at the very end, but that's what happens when a company that owns one of your favorite franchises continuously fucks up over and over. When when the fans have been doing things for years that continue to impress me, even if they don't finish the products. They at least get a solid foundation across. Sega hasn't been able to for almost a decade now. Or Sonic Team, specifically. I don't know who to blame anymore. Sega or Sonic Team. Sega was responsible for Sonic Mania, yes. That is a good. But that is a good in a sea of bad things they've done. If you want to impress me, you have to keep the ball rolling. Why haven't you made another Sonic Mania style game? Sonic Origins looks pretty good, but, you know, why haven't we gotten a Mania sequel if that did so well? That's obvious money, and I'm sure the Mania team are thriving, just absolutely begging to make another one. Because they care about Sonic. And clearly the higher-ups at Sega don't. At least that's the impression I'm getting. I'm not gonna buy... I will, because I'm a Sonic fan. And I want to play it, see how it is for myself. But I'm not gonna say a game looks good just because a representative of IGN said it was good, despite the bugs. I'm pretty sure you paid them, and you gave them an opportunity to show it. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be awfully nice to the game. So, their opinions don't... I don't know, their statements on the game don't come off as genuine to me. Just because they say it looks good doesn't mean... Or just because they say it was good doesn't mean I'm gonna think it's gonna be a good game. Sega, do better. Summer Games Fest? It was boring, but I don't care. I'm more frustrated with Sega right now. I'm gonna go, calm down, do something nice. Forget that Sonic exists at the moment. Because clearly Sega doesn't know how to market their flagship franchise. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for joining me for the Summer Games Fest ride. It was sure a ride. I'll be back tomorrow for the Sonic Frontiers interview. Bye!